Hi, I'm John Stocks. I'm so honored to be introducing an icon in the civil rights movement and a personal hero of mine, a man whose commitment to racial justice has been unmatched for nearly 50 years, Mr. Morris Dees.
When the Civil Rights Act was passed in 1964, it granted equal rights to all citizens of the United States, on paper. But in reality, Black Americans still faced discrimination and inequality. Civil rights activists protested with marches and sit-ins. But one Alabama man had a different idea. He decided to bring the protest to the courtroom. Young lawyer Morris Dees sued Montgomery's segregated YMCA, who chose to fill their swimming pools with dirt rather than admit black children. And he won. In 1971, he founded the Southern Poverty Law Center. In one of their first cases, they sued the Alabama legislature to create single-member voting districts, enabling blacks to have a voice at the state level. In 1974, 15 black legislators were elected, up from a previous level of 0. He sued to integrate the all-white Alabama state troopers, long a symbol of oppression, and used by Governor Wallace to beat back protesters. After 23 years and a U.S. Supreme Court ruling, the state troopers now have the highest percentage of minority officers in the country. In the 1980s, Dees set his sights on some of the most violent white supremacist groups in the nation. He sued the United Klans of America after its members lynched Michael Donald in Mobile. Filed in civil court on behalf of Donald's mother, the $7 million judgment bankrupted the United Klans, the same group responsible for the 1963 church bombing that killed 4 little girls in Birmingham. Over the years, the SPLC filed dozens of lawsuits against the Klan, the Aryan Nation, and other hate groups, crippling or destroying them in the process. And they weren't the only ones to pay a price for their hatred. More than 24 people have been sent to prison for plots to kill Morris Dees and threats against the SPLC. But the fight goes on. Today, Dees and his organization monitor the activities of over 1,600 domestic extremist groups. Seeing hundreds of hate groups spring up whenever one was cut down forced the Southern Poverty Law Center to consider other ways of combating hate. They developed a program called Teaching Tolerance. It offers resources to educators and works to support equitable school experiences for all children. The SPLC has also expanded their focus to include landmark victories in court cases involving LGBT issues, advocating for children's rights, migrant workers, and the disabled, and ensuring equality for women. One man, one idea. Sometimes that's all it takes to change the world.